Hi guys, welcome back to the Teaching and Learning. This is Abdul. I hope you are doing good. Uh, Question number 12. I've been asked several times for this question through comments. I have already answered, but maybe the video quality was not good enough, so that's why. So I have decided to give you more explanation and the correct answer by explaining the question and answer in different way. So let's discuss about the question. Okay. I'm sure the question is now readable, but if not, I wrote this question in other slides that you can easily read. Now here's the question. Now, if you were asked to modify the wording of the below question, right? Rewriting the question. So for answering objective questions, you have to be very careful to identify and understand the question, not answer. Answers are not important. However, the question is the most important thing that you need to understand what exactly an examiner want to check and assess. Okay, so we should know that from where exactly the question has been taken, and then you can go for the answer. So let's see, we'll do in the same way. First, we'll discuss the question and then we'll go for the answer. Which is essay question? So means that they have to modify the wordings of an essay question, essay writing, right, on a test to measure the student's evaluation skills. The question is very clear. What would be the best modification? So in the question, what an examiner want to check that the student has to or evaluation skills of him. Now let's if I believe that you are familiar with the Bloom's taxonomy. So here we will talk about the cognitive domain, but make sure that you are aware about the other domains, affective domain and the psychomotor domain. So let's discuss the what is the question? Compare between digital marketing and traditional marketing. Now let's understand what type of the question is. Now this compare, why we use compare. Now from compare we have to change it into evaluation. This is the first thing you need to be. We know that compare we use for the to identify the similarities and differences between items or alike things like that. Okay, so it is kind of analyzing or what we call to determining or highlighting something uh, similar and the different between. Now similar and the different between what? Digital marketing and traditional marketing, right? This is the first thing. Now second thing, that compare falls in which domain. Have a look on the Bloom's taxonomy. Now compare comes under the umbrella, or this is the fourth level of the cognitive domain, and an examiner wants to to modify this question from this fourth domain to the fifth domain, this part evaluating, right? So compare has been given, we have to change it. Now he has given four options from that. Now if you look at these four options, number one, what differences are there between digital marketing and what? Now the what, as we know that what, why, when, these are the W's, and we mostly use for open-ended questions. This is the one thing. So that means let me what we call make it very clear. So this is relevant. This one I want to mark as an relevant, as doesn't make sense. Number one. Now, in your opinion, what is the difference between digital marketing and traditional marketing? Now, this part makes sense, okay, because as you know that in conclusion, in my opinion, at the end, or these words we use for the evaluation purpose. Even the last paragraph is writing, but we are not talking about here that we are writing the last paragraph, but we are talking about the evaluation. Now let's understand about the evaluation. Now evaluation, that means appraise, getting judgment about something, right? Okay, so how you going to be evaluating somebody when you are asking to someone to give his or her opinion, and gives the final the judgment and establish a criteria about something, and it involves based on the evidences. So this is one of the output, and of course this makes sense. Okay, so we'll keep this answer. Again, the third part, which one is the compare between marketing and traditional marketing, mentioning personal experience in them. Now, we are, it is over here, the personal experience is okay, but again, this part shows the compare. That means this has to be, analysis has to be given. So question is not asking about the analysis skills. Question is asking about the evaluation skills. So again, this is the wrong one. Let me mark the wrong, and that we can easily understand. Now the fourth option is compare between uh, digital marketing and traditional marketing in terms of a cost, time, customer satisfaction. Now, in the question, it has not been given that we have to write about the cost, time, and customer. So again, this is completely relevant. So two option, as you have can seen, that has no connection. First one and the fourth one has a no connection with the questions. So always keep in mind there are the two answers, they are wrong, and one is the destructor. In some questions you might find, the might not find the destructor, but in most of the questions you will be finding right now. So this is the destructor. However, this question, this answer, which is number 2, is the correct answer. So make sure that you have good, what we call information, and a good knowledge of the what we call Bloom's taxonomy. So over here you can see here, as I said, the first is about the understanding. This is the open-ended question. Second is in your opinion. We use the evaluation, and even the keyword belongs to the evaluation level. However, the cognitive over here mentioning personal experiences, it's also evaluation, but it's asking about compare, analyze, and evaluations. However, the question is only talking about the evaluation, and again the fourth option is a compare. Okay. So by this way, you can break the questions into different parts in order to reach the correct answer. So I hope this video will be useful to you. Please drop the comments, and if you think the video is really useful, and to share, like. Thank you so much. We'll be meeting in the next video. Till that, bye.